Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Cody, this is Val, and we have been budgeting our money for the last little while here on YouTube, sharing our financial journey as we work towards debt freedom and ultimately financial independence. Today we're doing a budget with us video, and as you can see, there's a little bit more there than we typically have to work with, so strap in.
All right, so we are going to give ourselves spending money this time. There's some things that we need. I think we'll probably just do it out of around $6,500. Hey.
Yeah.
So $325 each. And then outside of that, there's a few other priorities. So one, we know. Oh well, I guess we'll cover the overspending here.
Yes, cover the spending.
So first things first is vehicle maintenance. We have to get winter tires put on the car and possibly get our brakes done as well, which we're estimating will be about $1,000.
Yeah, we have an excellent mechanic who absolutely does not gouge us and does phenomenal work besides. So we figure $1,000 will be pretty close to what we need.
Yeah. And then medical dental, I have a dental appointment next week that's going to cost about $170, we'll say. Clothing, do we want to fund clothing or do we want to take that out of our spending money?
Let's take it out of our spending money.
Are you sure? Because I was going to say, maybe we'll come back to it because it's winter, so we need some expensive stuff too. Like I need winter boots and a winter jacket. Like I don't mind buying like jeans and shirts and stuff out of my spending money, but maybe some of the more expensive stuff.
Yeah.
I do want to put in for gifts though, for Christmas. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
And I think that was it for here.
And I think that'll pretty much just be the kids, hey?
Yeah. Yeah, if I want to spend anything on you, I'll just save my money.
Aww.
Which is not likely to happen because I'm impulsive as hell.
I hadn't noticed.
In the meantime, we can fund these.
So while Val's going through paying all the bills, I'm going to talk about where the money came from. So years and years ago, when I didn't know jack about being financially responsible, I had a job that automatically put into a retirement account for me that I basically forgot about because I was 17. Lo and behold, the new company that I'm working for went through the same financial institution, whatever, they did their investing through the same platform. So when I got a statement for the account with this new company, it also included my account from the old company. And I was like, holy smokes, there's a boatload of money in there. So we withdrew that because one, we didn't know it was money there anyway, and we're kind of in a tight spot right now. So it made more sense for us to have that cash on hand to float us through the next few months while we gain traction in the business and things start picking up. As we can start, selling some of our programs and so on and so forth and grow the YouTube channel a bit more. So that's kind of our thought process behind that, as well as where it came from. Oh, Bubba, you got the burp bug in.
All right, so if you guys watched our business budget with this video, you know that our business funds pretty much all of its expenses. The only thing that we're going to be paying out of pocket is our personal development, which, again, like we mentioned in our budget with this video, we are working with a coach, a business coach. And so that's where this money is going to right now. We also spend money on like personal development courses and stuff.
Courses, books, things like that.
Yeah. So I think...
Because you should always be learning. The day you stop growing is the day you start dying.
So that covers all of our bills for next month. And then I think the rest of this we would start pouring into...
December, yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we had to pay for. I don't think so. It was just the clothing, if we wanted clothing or not. We could put maybe $100 in there. Sure. Because I can probably get winter boots for like $40 to $60 and a winter jacket.
Something like that. No, I'm just going to wear shoes.
Okay. We'll put in $100. I don't think I'll need it all, and I'll try to thrift it. Okay, so December.
Rent.
You just want to put it all to rent right now?
I mean, it'd be nice knowing we have a roof over our head during December.
Okay, so we have $6 left.
Groceries?
Dollar Shave?
Sure.
I'm like, what can I fully fund with the remaining money? And then $4, I guess, sure, to groceries. Now, keep in mind, Cody should be getting his paternity leave as well. We're going to call them, well, Cody will call them next week if we still haven't heard anything, because he should be approved by now. They have everything they need, but they haven't put through the application.
You know what it's like trying to get the government to do anything.
Yeah, so they will be paying Cody for October, because we had Gunnar at the end of September, so he gets paternity leave for October and then for November, and then obviously it'll still be coming in December, so we should be fine. Like, we'll have 2 months worth of paternity leave, as well as December still coming in once we hit December, which we're underfunded by $3,500, but let's take out business because that'll fund itself. So $3,200 is what we need. We'll have way more than that. So we should be good until probably the end of January, I would think. And maybe into February.
Nice.
So that's good. So this has really helped push us forward. We now have a lot less stress going on. We know that our bills are taken care of. And when that happens, that frees up a lot of mental space for us to focus.
Do things that matter.
Yeah, to focus on taking care of ourselves, taking care of the kids, taking care of our mental health, working on our personal development, and the most important thing right now, which is building our brand and business. But we want to do that from a place of abundance and not scarcity. That way we can really take our time developing our products and courses in a way that makes sense to help people.
The point of any business is to make money.
Yes.
But we're also very passionate about helping people, and we believe it's our responsibility to help people. So we want to be able to do that in the most effective way possible.
Yes. And I'm really excited next month to see how this new loan management feature thing works. So we'll get to see how, when these payments go through, how that kind of like affects these numbers and how things change. It's tempting because, you know, we could have paid off the whole thing, but then that money wouldn't have gone as far.
Which right now, it's been the age-old problem for me of spending my savings to pay down debt, because it makes sense logically to streamline your monthly expenses. But also with the unstable income, it makes more sense to have more money on hand. You know, I'd rather be looking at it than looking for it.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we're good.
I think that's it. Yeah. So, all right, we did the things we got to do. Now there's things you guys got to do. Namely, hit that like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button, but do it twice.
So we really know how much you disliked it.
So we're very aware of how unhappy you are with us. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you found value in the channel, make sure notifications are turned on so that you can get updates when we do things like these, because even though we have regularly scheduled programming, sometimes something like this happens and we do an off-the-cuff video. So we want you guys to be there for that every step of the way. Also, head over to Instagram, follow us there, get on our close friends list if you're interested in what we're doing and you want to, like business-wise, and you want to get early bird notifications and maybe better pricing on stuff. Other than that, I think we'll leave you here. We love you guys very much. Thanks for coming along with us. We'll see you on the next one. And is it payday yet? Bye.
Bye.